He boarded last, wearing plain clothes, no assistance, no attitude, just silence. The flight attendants rolled their eyes, called him "Sir" with sarcasm. They skipped his drink, ignored his call button, whispered behind the curtain. He didn't argue. He just watched. Because what they didn't know, the man they were mocking wasn't just another passenger. He owned the airline. Marcus Ellington wasn't flashy. No private jets, no announcement, no need to be seen. He believed in walking quietly and watching everything. That morning, he boarded Flight 782 like any other traveler. Coach seat, window side, last row. Just him and a leather duffel. The moment he stepped on, the flight attendant gave him a once-over. "You're in the wrong section, sir," she said, already annoyed. "No," Marcus replied, calmly showing his boarding pass. She didn't apologize, just walked away. Throughout the flight, Marcus was invisible. When drinks were served, his row was skipped. When he pressed the call button, no one came. He overheard laughter from the galley. His name whispered, followed by the word "nobody." They thought he was just another tired black man in economy, someone who didn't belong in their airspace. What they didn't realize is that Marcus wasn't flying with them. They were flying for him, because Marcus Ellington was the CEO of Stratus Air, the very airline they worked for. And this flight wasn't just a commute, it was an inspection. He didn't need to shout. He didn't threaten. He landed, walked off, and made one call. By the time the flight attendants returned to base, they were met by HR. Suspended, investigated, eventually terminated. Why? Not because they were rude, but because they treated a stranger with contempt. And Marcus had a rule: anyone who disrespects the powerless doesn't deserve power. A memo went out company-wide that same week. Every seat matters. Every passenger is watching. So is leadership. Marcus didn't fire them to prove who he was. He fired them to remind the rest of the company who they were supposed to be. Not just employees, but people who make others feel seen, no matter the seat. If that story made you sit up, it's because dignity doesn't wear a name tag. Like the video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories where power watches silently. Respect should never depend on status.